Today we have an exciting video for you. We will be exploring the top 10 most remote buildings in the world. These are places that are not only unique and fascinating, but also incredibly isolated from civilization. So if you're a fan of the unusual and the extreme, buckle up, because we're taking you on a journey to the ends of the earth. But before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content like this. Let's get started. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the KATSKHI Pillar Monastery in Georgia. This incredible structure stands on top of a 130 feet high limestone pillar, which has been a site of religious importance since the 9th century. The monastery, built in the 1990s, is home to a lone monk who climbs a rickety ladder to reach his secluded sanctuary. With no other buildings in sight, this monastery offers the ultimate in isolation and tranquility. Coming in at number 9 is the AMUNDSEN-SCOTT South Pole Station in Antarctica. This research facility, operated by the United States, is located at the southernmost point on Earth. Scientists here conduct research on astronomy, meteorology, and glaciology, among other subjects. The station is extremely remote, with the nearest permanent human settlement over 800 miles away. Supplies and personnel are flown in during the brief Antarctic summer when temperatures can still dip below 50 degrees Fahrenheit. At number 8, we have the world's most remote inhabited island, TRISTAN da Cunha. Located in the South Atlantic Ocean, this British overseas territory is home to a small community of around 250 people. They live in the village of Edinburgh of the Seven Seas, which has a school, post office, and a handful of other buildings. The island is only accessible by a 7-day boat trip from South Africa, and the locals rely on their self-sufficient lifestyle to survive. Number 7 on our list is the SVALBARD Global Seed Vault in Norway. Located on the remote Arctic island of Spitsbergen, this underground facility houses a vast collection of seeds from around the world. It serves as a backup for global food supplies in case of catastrophic events. The seed vault is built into the side of a mountain, and its entrance is the only visible part of the structure. The closest town, Longyearbyen, is about 80 miles away, making this one of the most remote buildings on our list. Halfway through our list at number 6 is the TAKTSHANG GOEMBA, also known as the Tiger's Nest Monastery in Bhutan. Perched on a cliffside 3,120 meters or 10,236 feet above sea level, this sacred Buddhist site is accessible only by a steep and challenging hike. The monastery's stunning location and breathtaking views have made it a popular pilgrimage site for Buddhists and tourists alike. At number 5, we have BARROW High School in Barrow, Alaska, the northernmost school in the United States. Barrow, now officially known as Utqiagvik, is the largest city in the North Slope Borough and lies 320 miles north of the Arctic Circle. With a population of around 4,400 residents, this remote community faces extreme weather conditions, with temperatures regularly reaching 20 degrees Fahrenheit in winter. Barrow High School is the only high school in the area, providing education to students from nearby villages as well. Coming in at number 4 is the settlement of Alert in NUNAVUT, Canada. Located just 508 miles from the North Pole, Alert is the northernmost permanently inhabited place on Earth. It hosts a small Canadian Forces station, a weather station, and a research facility. The total population of Alert ranges from 50 to 75 people, depending on the time of year. With the nearest town, Eureka, located 300 miles away, Alert is one of the most isolated communities in the world. At number 3, we have La Rinconada, a small mining town in the Peruvian Andes. At an altitude of 16,700 feet, it is the highest permanent human settlement in the world. La Rinconada is home to an estimated 30,000 residents who work in the nearby gold mines. The town lacks proper infrastructure, and its buildings are often makeshift and rudimentary. The nearest city, Juliaca, is about 125 miles away and can only be reached via treacherous mountain roads. The runner-up on our list at number 2 is Coober Pedy in South Australia. This remote opal mining town is located more than 525 miles north of Adelaide. To escape the region's extreme heat, many of the town's 1,800 residents live in underground dwellings called dugouts. These unique homes are carved into the sandstone hillsides and provide natural insulation from the scorching temperatures. While not as geographically isolated as other entries on our list, Coober Pedy's underground buildings make it a one-of-a-kind remote destination. Finally, at number 1, we have the Solovetsky Monastery in Russia. This remote Orthodox monastery is located on the Solovetsky Islands in the White Sea. Founded in the 15th century, it has served as a place of worship, a fortress, and even a notorious prison during the Soviet era. Today, it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and visitors can only access the island via a 3-hour ferry ride from the mainland. The monastery's stunning architecture, rich history, and isolation make it our top pick for the most remote building in the world. There you have it, folks. Those were the top 10 most remote buildings in the world. Each one has a unique story to tell, and they all showcase the lengths that humans will go to in pursuit of knowledge, spirituality, and survival. Which one of these remote buildings intrigued you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content like this. Until next time, happy exploring.